Hi, this is Group39 and my name is Xiang. Our group is presenting on the collapse of China Aviation Oil Singapore in 2004. China Aviation Oil Singapore was established in 1993 and supplied imported jet fuel to China aviation industry. The company used derivatives to hedge oil price risk, but the case shows how dangerous derivatives can become when risk management is weak. By 2003, China Aviation Oil Singapore controlled almost all of China jet fuel imports. Although it was authorized to trade derivatives for hedging, CEO Chen Zhiling shifted the activity towards speculation by selling oil call options. At first, the company made profits, but when oil prices rose in 2004, losses increased rapidly. Instead of closing the losing position, management rolled over them, and the final loss reached about US $550 million. The consequences were serious. China Aviation Oil Singapore filed for bankruptcy protection. Its parent company arranged a US $273 million bailout, and its shares was suspended on SGX. Chen Zhiling was later jailed for 51 months. The scandal damaged the company's reputation and reduced investor confidence. Next, I will explain the derivative use and how they increase the risk. Thank you.
Now I will explain how derivatives magnified the company's risk. CAO Singapore mainly traded crude oil call options. They sold these options to earn premium income, better that oil prices would decrease. However, selling call options carried unlimited loss risk. When global oil prices rose continuously, CAO faced huge floating losses. Instead of closing the loss positions, management kept rolling over expiring contracts and expanded their trading volume. Due to the high leverage of options, small price changes caused massive losses. Continuous margin calls drained the company's cash flow and finally pushed CAO to the edge of collapse. CAO's risk management failure has three main causes. First, executive broke company rules. Derivatives should only be used for hedging, but they carry out speculative trades. Second, stop-loss policies were not followed. The risk management department had no real power to limit senior management decisions. Third, huge losses were hidden from the board and parent company. Excessive power held by the CEO made internal supervision completely ineffective.
Hi, I'm Joey, and I will now talk about the lessons learned from this case. Institutions must keep the risk management function independent from senior management and business units. Risk officers should have the authority to stop the trades when limits are exceeded and report serious breaches directly to the board. Companies should strengthen internal controls through daily independence, daily mark-to-market valuation, and stress testing for price shocks, margin calls, and liquidity. In addition, organizations need a strong culture of risk awareness and accountability. Employees should understand their responsibilities in managing risk and be encouraged to report concerns. The board and audit committee should regularly review the purpose, signs, and potential losses of trading positions. If I were the senior risk manager, I would ensure every derivative transaction had a clear hedging purpose and link trades to actual jet fuel requirements. I would conduct daily independent valuations to assess potential losses and prevent management from increasing losing positions to delay the recognition of trading losses. Next, I will approach the firm's transactions more cautiously than my personal trading because personal trading risks my own money and can trade within my financial capacity. However, company trading uses shareholders and creditors' funds, so it must follow strict policies and approval procedures. In conclusion, this case was not caused only by rising oil prices, but also by speculative option trading and serious failures in risk management. The key lesson is that derivatives must hedge real business exposures and enforced by trading limits and timely reporting to prevent similar failure in the future. Thank you.